Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Chekomukhi. Now today what we're going to talk about, this is our last episode for this year, and we are going to talk about a very important new discovery which is of a galaxy called Alaknanda. Now this galaxy has been discovered by the James Webb Space Telescope, which I'm sure you've heard about, the 6.5 meter telescope in space. And this galaxy was discovered by two astronomers from the Pune-based National Centre for Radio Astrophysics. So you can see our two astronomers over here. These are the two who've actually discovered this galaxy. Now, it's Rashi Jain and Yogeshwara Dekar. So what's so special about this galaxy? Now this galaxy, if you see it, it is a spiral galaxy, and the galaxy is actually at a very it's a very large distance away from us. So it's basically in the early universe when it existed nearly 12 billion years ago. So when the universe was barely 1.5 billion years old. And as per our understanding, when the universe is so young, at that point of time, you can see the image over here on the side. You can see very clear spiral arms, etc. on it, which is called the grand design spiral structure. You can see clearly defined spiral arms, a central bulge, and a disk-like morphology. Now, in principle, it is expected that this galaxy is formed much later in the universe, and therefore at this time in the universe, you should not have been having such a good grand spiral already forming, and therefore it actually gets people confused as to how it could be formed so distinct. Now, the interesting thing about this galaxy is actually behind a galaxy cluster called Abell 2744. And because of that, there is a lensing effect, which you can see in the image over here. There's a lensing effect because of it, due to which nature is producing this zoomed out image of the galaxy for us, because gravity works like a lens because it bends light. And that's how this galaxy was discovered. So because of the lensing effect. So it basically, you can see there are two sweeping spiral arms. Okay, and it's about 1/3 the size of the Milky Way. And if you see that it's actually forming new stars, lots of new stars being formed, it's approximately at a rate of about 60 M-suns per year, which is about 20 times the star formation rate of the Milky Way. And therefore, it's obviously very interesting to know as to how is this galaxy at such an early stage actually forming spiral arms and then having such a large star formation rate. Now, the thing is that, so in short, we do need to revise our galaxy formation theories, and because it suggests that the universe may have been more orderly earlier than astronomers believed. And the other interesting thing is that because this is through James Webb, one must bring one's attention to yet another galaxy, which was actually observed. This is called the Zhulong galaxy. You can see it over here in the background. And it's basically, again, a grand spiral galaxy. This is even older. This is actually, which is located at a larger redshift. It's barely when the universe was 1 million years old. And this was discovered by Chinese astronomers. And you can clearly see you have a grand spiral-like structure of these galaxies, which are visible in this thing, right? And therefore, this was also done by James Webb. And so as we see that now, as James Webb data is being available, we are getting more and more surprises, and there has to be some good thought given to our galaxy formation theories, which actually did not expect this kind of an object to be observed. So what is actually planned is to have much deeper observations of these galaxies, to actually study the motion of the gas in the stars, and to actually see how is it that they are forming such grand spiral structures at such an early stage of the universe. So there are many more interesting things to come up. See you next year. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to all.